Hello viewers, welcome to another episode of knowledge sharing. For today, we're looking at this question. It says evaluate x to the power of 6 equals to 5 to the power of 6. We are going to evaluate this for us to find the solution of x. So we are given x to the power of 6 equals to 5 to the power of 6. For an equation like this, when we have the highest power of this variable, that is 6, that means we have 6 solutions. We are expecting to solve and have 6 solutions from this equation. So this can be written as x to the power of 6. Transpose this to this other side will become minus 5 to the power of 6 equals to 0. We can rewrite this as x to the power of 3 all to the power of 2 minus 5 to the power of 3 all to the power of 2 equals to 0. If we multiply 3 by 2 will give us 6. So this is in the form of a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2, which is different of 2 squared, and it gives us a plus b into a minus b. So this is the solution of different of 2 squared. We are going to express this in this format. In that case, this is our a and this is our b. So this is going to be represented this as x to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3. That's for the first parenthesis. The second parenthesis will be x to the power of 3 minus 5 to the power of 3 equals to 0. So in this case, we are going to have the first parenthesis equals to 0 or the second parenthesis equals to 0. So in this case, our first parenthesis, which is x to the power of 3 plus 5 to the power of 3 equals to 0. And this is in the form a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, which is equals to a plus b into a to the power of 2 minus ab plus b to the power of 2. So this is what we have as the addition of 2 cubed. So in that case, when we express this in this format, expressing this in this format is going to give us, and here this is our a and this is our b. So this will give us x plus 5 into our a to the power of 2 will be x to the power of 2 minus 5x, that is ab, then we have plus 5 to the power of 2. So that will give us x plus 5 all into x to the power of 2 minus 5x plus 25 equals to 0. So we have this equation. It is either the first parenthesis equals to 0 or the second parenthesis equals to 0. So we set this as x plus 5 equals to 0, or we have x to the power of 2 minus 5x plus 25 equals to 0. So this is the two equations that we have. So taking the first one, we have the value of x equals to, transposing 5 to this other side become minus 5. So this is the first solution of x1 that we have. So taking this other one, we bring down this, we have x to the power of 2 minus 5x plus 25 equals to 0. So here, this is a quadratic equation, and we are going to use a quadratic formula for us to find the solution of x. So comparing that with the quadratic formula, which is ax to the power of 2 minus bx plus c equals to 0. Comparing these two, our a will be equals to 1. Then our b equals to minus 5. Then our c equals to 25. They compare the two equations. So for here, we are going to substitute this into a quadratic formula, which is in the form x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 minus 4ac all over 2a. In this case, we are going to substitute this parameter into this quadratic formula. This will give us x equals to minus into minus 5, because our b is minus 5, plus or minus square root of b squared is minus 5 squared minus 4 times our a is 1, then our c is 25 all over 2. So this is what we have. So here we'll further evaluate that for us to have the solution of x. So our value of x will be equal to minus times minus 5 will be 5 plus or minus square root of minus 5 to the power of 2 is 25 minus 4 times 1 times 25 will become times 25 all over 2. So this will give us x equals to 5 plus or minus square root of this 25. We have 25 here and we have 25 here. We can factor it out. So this will become 25 into 1 minus 4 all over 2. So this will become x equals to 5 plus or minus, we have square root of 25 into 1 minus 4 become minus 3, all divided by 2. This same thing as having x equals to 5 plus or minus, this is same thing as square root of 25 times 3 times minus 1 all over 2. So in this case, we have x as 5 plus or minus square root of 25 times square root of 3 times square root of minus 1 all over 2. And x here will become 5 plus or minus square root of 25 is 5. We have root 3. The square root of minus 1 is I, which is iota, all over 2. So this is another value of x that we have, which is x2 and x3, because we have two solutions from here. So we also recall the other one that we had, that our second part of the difference of two squares, which was x to the power of 3 minus 5 to the power of 3 equals to 0. This is the second part of difference of two squares that we have. So here it is in the form a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, which is equals to a minus b all into a to the power of 2. We have plus ab plus b to the power of 2. So this is solution of difference of 2 cubes. So here we are going to express this in this format. So this is our a and this is our b. That will give us x minus 5 all into x to the power of 2. We have plus ab is 5x plus b squared is 5 to the power of 2, all equals to 0. So this is the same thing as x minus 5 into x to the power of 2 plus 5x plus 25 equals to 0. So in this case, we have two parentheses. It is either the first one equals to 0 or the second one equals to 0. Let's take this first. Then we have here x equals to 5 when we transpose this, or it is like this: x minus 5 equals to 0. Therefore, our value of x, we have x3 here, which is going to be x4 equals to 5 when this transposes into this other side. So this is the value of x4 that we have. So then it remains this other one where we have x to the power of 2 plus 5x plus 25 equals to 0. So in this case, when we compare this with the quadratic formula, where our value of a will become 1, then our value of b equals to 5, then our value of c equals to 25. Then substitute that into the formula of quadratic equation. So the formula is in the form x equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 minus 4ac all over 2a. So in that case, the parameters are x equals to minus b equals to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 5 to the power of 2 minus 4 times 1 times 25 all over 2 times 1. So in this case, our value of x equals to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 25 minus 4 times 1 times 25. We have here times 25 all over 2. So here will become x equals to minus 5 plus or minus square root of the same thing as 25 into 1 minus 4. Because when we use this to factor this, it gives us this all over 2. This same thing as x equals to minus 5 plus or minus square root of 25 times 1 minus 4 will become times minus 3 all over 2. So the value of x will become minus 5 plus or minus, this is the same thing as writing square root of 25 times square root of 3 times square root of minus 1 all over 2. So this is the same thing as minus 1 times 3. That's why we have that. Then value of x will become minus 5 plus or minus 5 root 3i all over 2, because square root of minus 1 is iota, which is I. So in this case, this is the value of x, 5, and x6. So this is what we have. We have x1 here. We have x2 and x3 as this, because this is two solutions. And we have x4 here. And we have x5 and x6. This is two solutions. And all of them all satisfy this expression, because power of this exponent here is 6. And we are expecting 6 solutions from this value of x. And we all gotten that. If you like what we're doing here, follow us on our Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share a video for more interesting topic. Thank you.